Welcome back to the Lost Minds podcast. Got a little bit of a different episode for you. This is going to be a Dungeons and Dragons episode. So if you listen to our stuff normally, then you're going to enjoy this. And if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you're going to enjoy it even more. But yeah, we actually got together and we have a few different installments, but this is the first. So it's going to be something a little different, but something to hopefully get you guys' mind going. Something that'll be fun for your ears to listen. So hope you guys enjoy it. Here's the first installment. And enjoy. Bam, you see I hit it with the two fingers, dude? I feel like chicks would like that.
Ooh. Smack dab right into the What's the name of the world?
That's the cool thing I like to do is you guys get to name the island.
All right. Tooth Island.
Oh, hold on.
Because people lose their teeth.
Hold on.
Well, they lose a lot more than just the teeth here.
I like that. Hold on. I guess, damn, it would be nice if we had a little fucking little... So it could be like, you know, when it starts to link up sound, yeah.
You could just make your own, dude. Where's that pocket knife?
Nailed it.
Ooh, watch your fingers, though.
Dude, I ain't a rookie. Okay, quiet on the set.
Hold on, you say everything. Like, describe the movie, I guess. Scene...
All right.
Cloverfield,
first, okay.
Scene 10.
First episode of Tooth Island with our new DM on the new Dungeons and Dragons episode podcast, Lost Minds.
Nice.
Okay. Perfect. That'll clink in there.
I probably should
you
have
heard it, right?
then.
I probably should have done it right here.
Dude, there you go. That's
Taxi,
second link.
how you doing?
Excellent. Thank you.
Good.
I'm Taxi, resident
Welcome.
DM here.
Welcome. Thank you for DMing for us.
My pleasure.
We get wild. That's
And I think at some point we probably we'll have we'll have a normal episode, but you're going in hard, dude. You're coming in straight in, dude. So
you're
that'd
going
be
hard.
nice, but it'll be
Dry.
good, dude.
Do you even
yeah.
get your viewers a little warning, or
No.
he's right into it?
They like it raw, dude. That's how we
That's
like it
true.
here, dude. We
Yep.
like it hard, uncut, dude, fresh and fucking fit.
Keep them
dude.
guessing.
Well, I don't know if they like it like that. They like it like, at least what I've always heard. At least people, it's just yeah, dude. A lot of times, sometimes maybe we're too honest, dude. A little bit TMI, dude. But we just give it to you straight, dude. That's how it is, dude. Sometimes
Everybody look up.
to the detriment of our own self, but
Oh, shit.
that's true. We got the fucking camera on the ceiling, but
Get us.
we were watching a couple different DM or Dungeon Dragon stuff. They had some with fucking who was it? What's his name, dude? We had a good name from someone. One of you two came up with a good name for the guy. His name, Vin Cheezel. That was his name. His name is Vin Cheezel, and they have a Dungeons and Dragons episode or whatever they do. Dude, wait till Lost Minds, dude.
Yeah.
You know how we do, dude. And
We're
that's
gonna
the
blow
whole
those
idea.
views out of the water.
I love it.
Because at least I think it's just fun, dude. Anyways, like that's the thing too is I feel like the reason I like a taxi, dude. See, I know everyone on the side is It's funny too because the one thing I think a lot of people like about at least with the Lost Minds, dude, is just they're hearing like us conversating and shit. And they're like, man, dude, I feel like people could just sit in there and enjoy and stuff. And I always felt like you would be able to sit in pretty easily, dude, and just be able to hash it out kind of with
Slide
our group, you know. And so I was like, I feel like it would be good. And so that's why it worked out. I was like, okay, yeah, because yeah,
I
dude.
appreciate that. I feel like I have a good go with the flow mentality. So
Yeah, it was funny because I remember when one of the first times I hadn't gone out drinking for a while, and then we went to go drink with a couple guys from work, and you were out there, and shit. It was funny because we always talk British accents at work and shit. And I was like, "You fucking what?" And then there's friends like, "There's a fucking another one of them, dude." And shit. And it was so fucking funny. I was just like, "Yeah, we fucking hit, dude," and shit, like with good accents, I think. But
When you're drunk, everything's
the
good.
more you drink.
so yeah, I guess we'll find
Speaking
out,
of-
dude, here too, because that's at least what we're planning on doing
Another
here.
one?
Another.
another. I don't know if I want to do another yet.
Okay.
So we're gonna be kind of frisky, dude. Which
He just had rice, so he can hold that shit in.
yeah, I hope you guys are all feeling it too. I think we're gonna be a little creative, little silly geese. So I'm fucking ready.
Hey, set up
you
the
guys got a
island,
little
Taxi.
bit. Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
got a little
yeah,
bit.
let's
I
do
haven't
this.
got it yet, dude. Let's get it, dude.
Give them a little bit of...
I'm hearing it the first time as you guys. Let's go. We're holding hands together.
Perfect. So, this is my setting. I have this island. Most major events in this world happen on this island, which
I like it, I
draws
like
a
it.
lot of people that want to come here, build things, civilizations have grown and fallen on this island. Lots of technology lost. and so tons of people come here for riches.
The flat Earth model, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also means there's a lot of danger, though, on this island.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. And also, in this universe, in my world, there's just an innate magic in the air, and creatures pull that magic in, and they form it through their mind or how they perceive that magic would manifest, and that's how everyone has unique abilities because they perceive how they would be.
I like it.
So it's basically like an aura that they take in from the air, and then they condense that aura into a type of magic or a type of essence inside of them.
Yeah, correct.
Then when you kill them, you harvest it.
Not when you kill other people, it's you just innately draw it in.
Okay.
There is a god in this world who he became a god because he takes essence from things he
I was
kills.
gonna ask, is there a boss's boss? You know what I mean?
A
Oh,
creator?
there's
Is
a
there creator
pantheon
model?
of gods in this.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
One of them is actually just a tree that's lived so long, it's gained so much magical power that it was able to ascend to godhood.
Oh, is that a spoiler, dude? He's giving us a little teaser.
Just
I like
a little,
it, dude.
little
Tease,
godly
dude. I like
knowledge,
it.
a little sneak peek.
Okay. Because, dude, what is it? This gives me like, dude, that's what I loved about like NES games and like old school games. You get this cool like layout of the map. That's why, like, dude, this is totally. If you guys are listening to the podcast, we love you guys. But you know, we be dropping them new videos on YouTube. You got to watch these ones. So we got the whole layout and stuff in it. I'm ready, dude. I'm fucking ready, dude. So let's get some characters going, dude. I like it.
So you can make your characters. What I like to do is I'm going to hand you.
Is this the starting point? Is that the how?
No, I'll tell you where
Oh,
you start.
see, I'm
This
already,
is just,
I'm already like.
This is just a map of the island.
Okay.
You picked this up from a hobo in an alleyway on the docks before you
So
head
it's
out.
not very accurate.
Oh my.
It might not be very accurate,
It's upside
but
down this whole
Maybe,
time.
dude. Maybe you never know. Like, depending on, are we gonna have it to be the Muhammad version or the Moses version, where Moses gets the tablets, or is it where Muhammad essentially becomes God and gets the exact word of God? So is this from the creator itself, or is this like a
this
translation
hobo gave
of the
you
creator?
a pretty picture perfect representation of the island.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
mean,
like
you
off
don't
the
know that
child's
for
back.
sure, but
He like skins it off the back, like off Waterworld. She's like, "There's the tattoos." They're like, "Why are we bringing the girl around?"
he gives you a map printed on a human skin.
I
He's
know.
like, here, take this.
It's like a piece of paper. What is this? Like it's from the future and shit. It's like, dude, that would actually be mind blowing. Honestly,
Yeah,
you're like,
just
what
some
is
normal
this?
parchment. He's like, what the fuck? This is insane.
Dude,
The
yeah.
quality.
Look,
Okay. all right,
so
I like
as you
it, I
make
like
your
it.
character, I'm going to give you 3 upgrade points to start with. What you can use it on is you can give yourself 1 HP. Everyone starts with 5 HP innately.
Okay.
You can give yourself +1 speed, which is initiative in combat. It's +1 D4.
Okay.
+1 dodge. So dodge is when you're defending, you roll a D20. If you get a 20, that's a dodge. But if you give yourself +1, now it's 20 and 19.
Okay.
And then I
So
also
you-
have
so you
another
dip,
one of my
dodge,
mechanics,
dodge,
because this is
dodge.
a homebrew system.
I like it.
I have a light, medium, and heavy system for items, skills, and weapons.
Okay, so when we
so-
pick something up, do we have to roll to see what it is, or are you gonna just tell us?
I'll probably just tell you
Okay, perfect.
for the most part. But if it's a medium, it's a wild card. You can choose what your bonus is. But if it's a heavy weapon, usually that's bonus damage. If it's a light weapon, usually it's piercing.
Okay.
But with light armor, which I was getting at earlier, is light armor has an innate bonus of +1 dodge. So you would have 20, 19, and 18 if you got this. So it kind of adds up. So you can build a character around it if you
Okay.
would want to.
Like, it's something specific, huh?
Yeah, whatever niche you kind of want to focus on, you can do that.
Okay. You're like, dude, you want to, like, we got the World Cup going on. You looking for a defender? You looking for a striker, dude? You wanna
Leave that out for now.
look for well, dude, I haven't even been watching them. It's so funny though, but I've seen like random clips from that shit. It's just funny. Maybe I should be into that shit more, but
Okay.
honestly, dude, this stuff is the stuff that I like more, dude. I kind of like I need to get into more fiction books, dude, but
I love like fiction and fantasy.
Yeah.
I read a ton of that.
Admir hates science fiction.
You hate science fiction?
I love
Admir
it.
does.
My guy's name is Haliz.
whoa, he's already in there. He's like, I already got these points. See, Admir, don't
Dude,
fuck around, dude. He fucking rolls in these kind of things.
Does he have? Don't we innately start with 1 attack?
No.
No.
In there, look, he's already in there. So I was like,
It's
don't-
okay. He's got 1 attack, baby. Okay.
Got
I
one.
thought we started with 1 attack.
And he used with pen. No.
See, this is
the
hard, dude,
the
against
weapons. I'll tell you what their stats are, but once we kind of get into it, I'll show you how it works. I'm going to give you guys a few items once we get into it, but it'll kind of flow.
That's why
well
I
with the
messed
story.
up, dude. Somebody swapped me out a blue pen.
Damn, I thought you
I
never
had a
know.
black one.
It was
Was
me.
it you?
I asked, can you? Okay, so behind you, can you grab me some of these pins? I love the way these ones roll, dude.
No, dude, it's fine. No, you keep
it's a
it.
gel. It's right behind. Look behind you on that table.
No, you keep that. Dude.
Okay, thank
You
you.
fucking want the
Damn,
best
he was
of-
quick on that. I thought it was gonna be like later on in the game, and hopefully I was gonna. I haven't even set up a character or nothing like that. I was gonna be like, and check your back pocket, dude. Have you checked your back pocket yet?
I have.
Would you-
Hand grenade in there.
Oh,
Live.
shit, yeah.
Kaboom.
It's
find,
fucking- it's like candy from like, I love the
Zweihander.
Nim and the Ninjas leave candy. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be actually slick, but there's a blue
That's
version
a
of these
condom
and a
in there.
regular one, but these are like
Used.
a fucking gel.
No, the gel pens are awesome. This is a gel.
That taps
They-
into
they
my
glide
that
nice.
taps into my freaking inner mean girl, dude. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, I
dude, what
feel
the
it, dude.
fetch, dude? Fuck, fucking right across there, dude. So, do we start off with a name? What is our character build? Do we have options?
Yeah. That was another thing
I'll
I
let,
forgot to
yeah,
tell you.
I'm probably talking too
so
much.
this-
You're the DM, dude.
No, you're
Let's roll,
fine.
dude.
So this
You're taking the
island, like I
reins.
said, since it's really well known throughout this entire world, people come from far and wide to try and get to this island for riches, knowledge, whatever they may want. So what your
USA.
character is, you can make your character whatever you want because
Okay.
it fits within the story to have random, all kinds of crazy people come in.
Okay, I like it.
So you can make your character whatever race you want. Then you get 3 upgrades.
And a name. Okay.
And
I can
you
do
slap a name on that bad boy, and then we'll roll right into it.
it. Okay. What do you guys got? Oh, those are our 5. You start off with our HP points.
Yeah, I feel like 3 is kind of low. You guys want 4? I'll give you 4.
For what?
4 upgrades. Or 4 tokens.
I was fine with 3, dude. I was fine with 3.
You want me to make it a little harder?
No, if 3's fine. 3's for default, right?
Well, I'll usually roll with like about 3-ish or so.
Yeah, I think I'm good with 3.
Okay.
3 would be fine.
So all right, we have 5 HP points to start.
Yeah, so everyone has innately 5 HP to start, and then
Okay.
you can build your character from there.
Okay.
Oh, and one thing I didn't tell the
squares.
podcast because I started early, the world's gonna have like a little bit of like a horror, like body horror, like theme to it. So it's gonna be like The Thing, and it's gonna be like really gritty and have some dark elements to it.
Skeletons and ghouls and
Yeah,
ghosts and wraiths and
giant piles of meat, amalgamations that turn
Globs.
into things.
dying
Okay.
fiends.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And then so once you guys have an idea of what your character want to look like, you can choose any of these. And then up here, I didn't tell you, there's a mortal wound system. If you get downed 3 times, character dies. So you have to either use
down.
one of your upgrades to get rid of a mortal wound, or you can like spend a gold
So
at
you
like
don't
a
want downs.
healer. Yeah, you don't want to get downed. When I was playing this before, just because we kind of do some testing and stuff, usually people got downed when the enemy rolled like a crit, and they just got absolutely murked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I roll with a D6 system, so your armor will give you a net amount of D6s, and everything above 4 is a success. And then the enemy will also have some D4s, and they'll roll that, and then you'll just compare which ones work. Whatever the difference is you
Your
take.
dice are dope.
I know with the little squirrels in there, dude.
They got swirls. They're filled with glitter.
Dang.
Dude, right when like you gave me
Tesseract.
almost. That is nice. It almost gave me too many options, dude. I'm like, man, what
All
do
right,
I
so we
even
start off
do,
with
dude?
4 extra
do I
points,
even
you're
do?
saying?
3.
3.
Okay, so I'm going to do 1 HP,
1 extra HP.
1 speed,
Ooh, an extra
and
initiative.
then 1
Okay.
dodge.
Okay. Go across the board.
Boom.
Oh,
Wait,
one
wait,
thing I
wait.
want to bring up to you, this guy right here, actions per turn. You innately start with 1 action per turn. Moving's free. You can move whenever you want.
Oh, so you get 1 move.
And then you get an action.
Okay.
If you want, so the first upgrade's 2 points, and then after that's 3, 4, and then 5.
Okay.
I did 2 speed, 1 dodge.
Move. Okay.
And we can form a new ability could move extra if we grow an extra leg or something.
Yeah, if you wanted to. Like, I'm going to be really free with the rules. So if you guys like want to really tweak it and bend the rules that you want, like we can kind of get a little crazy.
Okay. I like it.
You said you're
Okay,
going to go
dang
with
it.
2 bonus speed and a bonus
I don't know what-
dodge. All right, he's pretty much gonna go first every initiative.
He's going to try to.
I like that. He's gonna be fast.
I'm going
as
to try
hell.
to get the gold in my pockets, dude, as quickly as I can.
He wants to be the first into the fray.
Yep. I'm going to see if I can pick Pickpocket.
You
TikTok.
said you know
The
your
anime.
character's name.
Halise.
What's your character look like? Halise?
He's kind of scrawny, but he's strong.
Get the little pad. Get the little pad. Can you? It's underneath the drinks. Get the little pad over there. Should we? I would like you guys to try and draw it. Should we try and draw
Okay,
it?
yeah, here, I'll draw my
A
guy,
little
dude.
Let's see
representation.
what it looks like. I guess. Honestly, I think it's gonna be hard for me to try and draw it. Fuck.
He's
I'll
got a
do
hood
speed,
on.
And then what's my other one?
Ooh.
Dodge.
Is he a little mysterious?
He's got some freaking grimy little hands. He's always in a crouch. Like this, dude.
Not because he has a hurt back, but because he's ready to pound.
That's my guy, dude.
Like a spider, dude. He's like always ready
He's
to
always
creep,
in a,
dude.
he's always crouching, dude.
Is he
He's like
bearded?
this.
Can you guys see that?
No,
up
he's
on
you
the-
can't see his face. His face is in a hood.
Well,
You can't see him.
you're gonna have to add to him too. We got all the other
Staple
stuff.
that to your character sheet.
Yep,
Edward.
I'll staple that here.
Damn,
His
I'm not
name's
even
Halise,
sure yet.
dude.
I don't even have a full name yet.
Don't even know what you want. 'Cause
He's 7 foot tall. though.
What race is he? Is he just human?
You can't tell. He's in full leather.
But his grabby hands. Can
They're
I
in
tell?
gloves. You can't
Ooh.
tell nothing.
He's fully
damn,
clothed. He,
dude.
he could be a
He's
golem
fully clothed,
or something.
dude.
You
How
wouldn't
is
even
he?
know.
All right.
He's unknown.
Secretive.
Damn, we can't. If we, I guess we can't bring a character in that already has like special attributes to his person. Like I'm
No,
Superman.
no.
I'm
If you want
Wolverine.
I'm Superman. Yeah.
if you wanted to put all of your points into forming new abilities, you could go ham and just do like
I'll write on the backside what he
three
looks
separate
like.
abilities if you wanted.
I'll write on the backside what he looks like underneath, so that way later, if he ever there ever is a character like
We can
reveal,
flip it around.
Yeah, and then you would know what the beginning. So it's not like I made it up later. You know what I mean?
Do it.
Okay.
That's a good idea. So you can be like, yeah, my right leg was made of wood the whole fucking time.
The whole fucking time,
Yeah.
You
dude.
just took out my prosthetic.
Just retcon whatever you want.
No, he's gonna be.
So I watched Bullet Train last night, dude. What if it's like some shit like that, dude? It's like the fake one.
Oh,
You have like the
Brown
gun.
Pit.
It's like fuck, it shoot you in your own head.
I hadn't seen that.
Spoiler:
It's
if
good,
you
it's
haven't
good.
seen it, Bullet Train is cool, but there's a gun that's rigged up that if you shoot it, it shoots you back. So it shoots back at you.
Damn.
So it's like actually when you pull the trigger, it stops it, so the bullet comes back and hits you in the head. So hey, dude, you never know. There's things out there like that. So it's kind of a cool movie. Actually, I was surprised. Actually, it was like, damn, I like a good, clever movie, dude.
Okay.
He is 7 foot tall though, so there's that.
7
Well, you
feet
can't all of a
tall.
sudden he's like,
tall.
oh,
What
big.
the? Okay.
He's got
What?
BDE,
Calm
dude.
down,
He's got
dude.
hella
You should've
big dick
put,
energy.
You should have put he's 5'6".
Okay,
But once he takes the cloak off and stands up,
Then he's just fucking
Then he's
short
7 foot
king.
tall.
Oh wait, okay.
Well, yeah, maybe if he's hunched over, he's probably only like 6
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, he's hunched over, so he looks like he's 6
Dude,
feet.
it's like some. Do you watch SCPs?
Yeah.
You got the with the shy guy. He's all gangly but tall.
Yep.
It's creepy.
Exactly what he is.
Man.
What are you getting up over there?
Okay.
William, huh?
William
jeez.
Thatcher. You can call me Sir Thatcher.
Sir Thatcher. Thatchius.
So what do you like? You like
Oh yeah, I
On
need
a
to
roof?
start making my own notes.
Okay. Oh, shit, I have no idea what to do for mine. I could do anything, dude. That's the possibilities of anything, huh? That's what's it's crazy, dude.
You've got to be quick, dude. You can't be slow. Let's
Yeah.
go. Move.
In there.
What's your name?
Well,
We
that's
got
what-
Sir Thatcher, Halise.
Should we
and
see
what's
how
your
we go
name?
about it? There was I watched an interesting study about this. About like it was actually boys versus girls, where they showed the way that they set up stuff, and where boys will make up a set of rules for a game, and they usually stick to it and will battle the shit out of each other for it. Where girls halfway through, they'll start negotiating each other, and they start like fucking making bargains and shit. And so it's kind of funny too, dude, because this is the way we like it, dude. Is like you're just set in your ways, dude, you know. And so it's like it's just kind of funny, dude. It's like should we
Gorilla build.
pull the low shit version?
Gorilla build.
Oh god, dude, he's like
With-
Harambe.
Yeah, with light leather on me. For now.
It's just an actual gorilla.
Yeah.
Just beefy man.
Okay.
Absolute chunky unit.
Sir Thatcher.
Sir Thatcher looks like the Hulk. And
Dang it, dude.
did you decide what you're gonna spend your 3 upgrade tokens on?
I did 1 HP,
1 HP,
1 speed, and 1 dodge.
speed,
one
and a
one-
dodge.
Do our characters have to speak?
If you want to role play well,
Let's do it.
+1.
Do the fucking what's his name? Lemon grab for the whole time.
Oh yeah, lemon grab. Ah! Here we go. D20. I roll a D10.
Dude, my-
Regret. You roll a D10. Oh no.
No one wants to form new abilities, huh?
I was
You have
thinking
the whole
about it, but I
cosmos
don't-
around you.
I'm gonna do.
Can't think of nothing.
Robot arm,
Robot.
Jack style, you know,
Yeah, you can shoot your arm out like a rocket.
or just super
Can it be
strong
anything?
when I
Can
block.
it literally be anything?
Damn
Within
near.
reason. Like I'll work with you to make it balanced, but pretty much anything you can think of.
Can I do like a void grab, where if I grab an enemy,
They like get
I
sucked
suck
towards you.
No, I suck their essence out of them that they've gathered.
Like, are you trying to leech some
Yeah,
of their power
like a
out of them?
leech, yeah.
Maybe it would be like an ability where, like, if you down an enemy, you steal some of their power.
I
But they
can't
have
just
to still
touch
be
them.
alive.
Or maybe like, if it was like a on touch ability, it would probably have a pretty long cooldown. But I could do that for you because we got to balance it. You know,
Yeah.
He's just touching everything.
he gets real handsy.
I'm like, hey, brick. Just melts.
Just comes in the night and just keeps touching him every single night. Just siphons all his power until he's a withered husk.
I'd like to do something like that, like where I could, where if I snuck up on an enemy, I could drain their abilities or whatever, like take their power.
Yeah. How about for now,
me
since
like
it's level
man,
one,
dude.
You go ahead and
shit's
add
trying
an
to be
ability.
faster.
Well, if you want 2 speed plus 1 dodge, that's 3 points already because you start with 0 and everything. So you'd have to change one of those.
To what?
Well, because you only get 3 upgrades and you have 2 speed and 1 dodge, that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have to take one away from one of those if you wanted to form an ability.
Oh,
Or
I see
you
what
can
you're
wait until
saying.
your first upgrade point.
Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll wait for
That's
my
what I
first
was
upgrade
thinking.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
feel it out, you know.
You know, I'm
might
usually
change
pretty
my mind.
generous, probably like
Yeah.
an upgrade per
Generous God.
session or so ish,
Okay, I like it.
depending
We
on how
should-
much you get done.
I just wish I could draw a little bit better, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking-
Dude, have you seen my drawing?
look at mine.
He's
Yours is
literally
pretty
a
decent.
stick.
At least you guys can.
Brick's
kinda
like, dude,
see
that's
yours.
way better than I could do. I'm like,
Trying to draw the Mona Lisa over here.
I know.
I'm over here, but me give myself some shit over here, dude.
Does your character even have a name?
Yeah,
who are
dude.
you?
My name, I will be Pickle Brick, baby. Just like my character's a Piccolo type base, dude, where but he's more like a Piccolo Han Solo type dude. Look at his cool ass gun, dude, and he has shoes that also make him
No
jump
guns.
like off of Mario. Why can't I have a gun, dude?
No
okay,
guns, no
no
shoes.
gun, dude. Sorry. No, what do you mean no shoes?
No
dude?
shoes, dude.
Oh,
He
no
just
items
constantly
yet?
goes like this, but he doesn't know why.
He's
I'm making a gun.
got a
pose
gun.
for the
I tell
audio
you
people.
all. I tell you all about the shoes I used to have that made me jump like in Mario.
So he had to fucking trade a homeless guy for
He has the moon shoes.
I'll tell you guys all about these sweet shoes that my character used to have.
All right, dude.
Had
And then I
some
had a
Air
utility
Jordans that he
belt.
traded for a
Okay,
map.
so I'm just stripped, dude. It would be a
Ninja
Piccolo
Turtle,
type
dude.
character, dude. Instead of having long hair with women's intuition, I got my little antennas, but also I don't fucking completely heal, but you know I heal.
Yeah.
Brick's like, I'm basically a naked Ninja Turtle, dude.
Your character's like
With no shell.
green skin.
Yeah, no shell.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't like take no damage after like a good 30 minutes, dude, I at least get like a quarter of a hit point back, dude.
Do you want that to be one of your abilities? You just passively regen HP. You can make that.
Oh yeah, that actually sounds perfect, dude. How many abilities? I guess am I
So
jumping
you
ahead?
get 3 tokens
Am I
that you can
jumping
spend
ahead?
on 3
He
things on
already
this
spent
list.
it on 2 speed and 1 dodge.
Yeah.
Yep, I did. Sorry, yeah, I did 2 speed, 1 dodge.
that's
Just do what I'm doing. Make that ability later.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm probably jumping ahead. I got some ideas for I guess on my.
Will probably be next podcast then. Before you
all
get
the-
that saucy.
I want to be like a little Piccolo type. Is that where I'm at, dude? So
yeah.
for the mental version, dude.
Okay.
All right. Everyone pleased with what they have? Everyone kind of
Absolutely.
feeling good?
Yeah.
I like it,
Perfect. So here's your map that you picked up from. Here, hold on.
Some bum.
You picked it
That
up
we should have
from.
killed.
Yeah, we'll give it the prep. We'll give it like. Should we do like fucking the? We enter the or I guess we'll enter. Yeah, 4 squad and 7 years ago.
You got this from some homeless man who called himself Self-Stevian.
So homeless man.
Yeah, and he drew you out this map of the island that you all 3 were very excited to get to. You were about to head up on the next ship that was about to sail out for the island.
No acquaintance before.
No
First time?
acquaintance before, and then I'll kind of give you guys a little intro to sauce you up.
I like it. I like it. You can hear the wild rabid dogs going wild in the background.
You guys are actually out at sea. You're sitting at the a table trying to have some chow. The current cabin's filled with multitude of other adventurers who all want the same thing as you: money, riches, knowledge, all kinds of things from this wonderful island.
Fools.
While you're all eating, you three are kind of getting acquainted with each other and kind of, form a little likeness for each other. While you're talking it over, though, you hear some shouting come from the top of the ship. You don't think much of it. You're below deck. You can't do much anyways. But then, while the shouting reaches a crescendo, a giant bolt of lightning cuts through the center of the boat, purple, and the boat shears in half. And you guys are left out in the open sea. And the last thing you remember is trying to float on some random debris, and you see a skeleton in a robe standing on top of the wreckage, conjuring lightning. And then it fades to black.
Ooh, okay. Fades to black. No. I guess we're doing more like this.
You guys wake up and you are on a beach. You feel sunshine on your cheeks.
Feel
and
at
you
home.
hear the rush of the waves as it kind of pushes against your body. You guys have found yourself on a little beach on the south side of the island. When you look around, the first thing you notice is that there is a shit ton of wrecked ship parts, more than you think your ship would possibly have. And there's things and possibly loot all over the place. I would like all of you to choose 3 things that you would like your character to have before we begin the adventure, that you loot off of the sand.
A shiny dagger.
You want a small knife?
Is it glowing?
God, no.
He just stands up. I have a shiny dagger. We're like, he's
found
that
the
type
most-
of character.
Most powerful weapon in the game.
It's a dagger of calligraphy. It makes you write better.
Not me. I throw it in the sand.
You're like, this is useless.
Keep moving.
Yeah, so you guys can choose three items, anything you want. Money, any tools, maybe a weapon, armor, anything you guys kind of want to get out.
Okay,
I'd like to
3
take
items.
the money off of
moonstone?
Rick's sash.
The money.
Yeah, off his sash, though.
You find his coin
Where are
purse.
my coins? Yeah. Before or after I get my items? He's like, yeah,
We'll go around once, and then we'll do that 3 times.
Okay.
So starting with you, did you want money for your first item?
Naturally,
Item
yes.
or weapon? Can it be a
of
weapon?
course.
Yeah, it can be a
Oh,
weapon.
perfect.
You get 3 of any, reasonably anything you want.
How much money do we start with, and how much did I find?
You find a pouch with 3 gold in it.
Oh, nice.
Nothing
And is that
left.
all I have now on me total?
For now, that's all you have. So, in this shipwreck, you guys lost everything when you were drifting out at sea, and these things are going to be the only items that you kind of find to carry you through the intro of
Okay.
this
Okay.
campaign. So I'll add 3 gold.
Oh, you're gonna keep track of that?
Well, just both of us can. I just
Okay,
want to have
okay.
Oh, and then we'll put our
He's
items
like,
too.
you said
I
55.
know, he's like, Abner's over here.
120 gold. Okay, what do you find when you're
I
searching?
find a sword, but I don't know how long it is because I'm pulling it out of the sand. What say you?
Your character's a beefier type, right? More suited for like a heavier grade.
This motherfucker.
Would you look at that?
Dagger, dude. Come on.
I'm gonna say, since this is your first item that you're finding, you find a full-fledged heavy sword.
Nice.
So that heavy sword, let me pull up the rules. If you want to write down the stats,
Nice.
a heavy weapon is going to be. Oh, that's not supposed to be a 0. That's not right.
I think it's 10, right?
It's 8d6 damage. With it has a 0d4 accuracy bonus. So it's a little harder to hit. But since it's a heavy weapon, the heavy gives it an innate +2. For now, how about a +1 to damage?
Okay.
So you always get 1 guaranteed damage.
Nice.
Cool.
That's what I like.
Okay. I'll add that to your notes real quick.
Looks like I found a mystery box.
Yeah.
Could have
Inside the
anything
boat.
in it. Inside a boat.
A full-fledged
Boat. I can float around the island with this baby.
Damn, I was like, I'm trying to think of how, because these 3 items could set up the whole character, dude. Or they could.
This is going to be your early game.
So
You got to really
8d6.
think about it.
Hold on. Let me get this clear. 8d6. I roll a d6.
You roll 8 of them.
Oh, shit.
And then for every one that's 4, 5, or 6 is a
Okay.
success.
But then the 0d4 is going to subtract from that.
Yeah, so how combat works is we
Accuracy-wise.
both, the attacker and defender both roll a d20.
Yep.
And then if your roll is higher than theirs, since you have 0 accuracy, you don't roll any bonus. You just roll in flat d4. And then if you hit, you would roll your d6s against them.
What would I want to upgrade in order to get that higher? A different sword?
If you wanted, you could upgrade the sword directly, maybe get it enchanted. Or if you wanted to focus on more of your character, you could get proficiency for heavy weapons, or maybe even like a special ability that cleaves with heavy weapons specifically, or something like that.
Okay, like a...
So there's multiple ways you can kind of approach it, whichever way you think would fit better with your character.
It's like a leather glove.
Some leather gloves that give really good grip.
Yes. All right. I might not fall in love with this sword, so we'll see.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could sell it if you really weren't feeling about it, but let's see what's up. Okay, Brick. Or, Pickle Brick.
I know I should have made it maybe a little trickier.
From my point of view, it looks like Dickled Brick.
Dickle
I
Brick.
can see that, huh? If I pull it down.
I can see that.
Really long to avoid the dickle.
That's a P.
That's a pickle, for sure.
Now that's how we do her. Like
What do you
that.
find in the sand?
More
Damn.
What are you hoping to find in the sand?
So we're just like kind of scrambling, huh? Like,
Well, there's all kinds of
there dead
goods
bodies?
from the shipwreck, and there's dead bodies. More than one ship could
So
possibly
food.
hold. So this cove obviously has a lot of shipwrecks that pour into it constantly. You could even probably call it like a shipwreck cove.
Graveyard.
Do you find a whole ship?
No, I was just
Just an
gonna.
entire ship. I'm out intact.
Fully intact.
Admiral leaves.
I guess. Yeah. Do we have to roll on how exclusive that what we found it is, or can I
not
make
yet.
a
It depends on what you're asking
statement?
for. We'll see what you're kind of looking for first.
I was gonna say I wanted to find some armor, dude. I found a good thin, light, enchanted armor.
Some light armor.
Light armor.
I doubt it's going to be enchanted in these conditions.
Yeah.
But you can definitely get some
Fresh
light armor.
Okay.
Light armor comes with a bonus of +1 dodge, just innately.
Okay.
It has 3d6. Let me double check the rules.
Can this light armor look
3D
of dragon scale?
Not quite.
Dragon scale.
So light
Okay,
armor
light
is
armor.
3d6 defense, and it gives you a bonus 2d4 to initiative.
3d6.
When you're defending, and then it gives you a plus 2d4 to initiative, and then it gives you the innate +1 dodge. So now you dodge on 20s and 19s.
Dodge on 20s and 19s. Hell yeah.
Yep. What did you put your other points into, Brick?
I did 2 in speed and 1 in dodge.
2 in speed again?
Yeah, I did 2 in speed and 1 in dodge were my first ones.
Okay.
We have an extra dodge, huh?
And you said that light armor gives me an extra dodge.
Yeah, it does.
Boom, I'll put that down low for.
So
LA
now you
for
dodge
light
on
armor.
20s, 19s, and 18s. Whew.
Nice. That is the
Hard to hit. He's slippery.
plus dodge. Okay.
And then you find some light armor.
Like that. I like.
Cool. Back to you.
All right, I'd like to find a Damascus sword that is mixed between mithril and silver, either short or long.
Best I can find is a short sword.
Is it a Damascus between mithril and silver?
This shit barely looks copper.
He's like,
It looks a little rusted. It's been out in the salty water all day.
Best I can do is dog shit.
he's like,
Okay,
Flimsy.
can I find a necklace instead that gives me something?
no, you have no weapon, dude.
I don't
Do
need
you
a
want to
weapon.
try and find
He's
a
like,
necklace?
I got big energy.
This is a big choice. Do you want to try and find a necklace or a sword?
Fuck, you got a sword, dude. You got
I'll
a sword.
protect you, dude. Just
Yeah,
stay
he'll
behind
protect
me
me.
for a few coins.
If you're trying to find a necklace, roll a d10 for me.
D10. Okay, I'm gonna go for a necklace, baby. A 3.
Bracelet.
You find a kid's macaroni.
Let me see. A 3, huh? Oof.
That's not looking good, dude. That is not
What are
looking
you trying to
good.
make money for, dude? We gotta get some
You
powers and
find
shit.
like a completely average necklace. I mean, it looks pretty.
Okay,
you
but it has
really get
nothing.
some ooze from the ladies, but
I'm gonna just draw it.
you could sell it for something probably.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
All right.
There's nothing on it.
Worthless.
I see some books, and a couple of them
They're shining.
might look like a journal with maybe some information on it from a previous. Maybe, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Can I roll to maybe get a little bit more information about where we're going?
Yeah.
what we're
Go ahead
looking
and roll
for?
a d10 for me.
All right. Fuck, this is always so nerve-wracking. 4.
A 4?
I think the leather is fucking cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to
keeping
use
it
the leather,
low.
you don't have to. I just provide
just the
those because they're
4.
nice. A little leather dice tray for you guys.
He's like, it's got like the
A
magnets.
4,
Yeah.
huh?
Shifts it to the lower digit.
You find a journal, but it's pretty water damaged. It
Okay.
might take some time of deciphering to actually figure out what it's saying.
Okay.
So maybe a little bit later.
Does my necklace have a name?
Trash. No.
Yes, it's called Sheep from Lane Bryant.
Yes.
Damn it, dude.
Claire's. He says Claire.
I was really hoping
Every
for
kiss
something
begins with K.
spectacular, dude. For kill.
Okay, let's see. Is it my turn next?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I find myself a blade in there, and it looks like a pretty decent katana.
Yeah.
It looks like it's fair, like one of the better ones around the shore.
What grade are you hoping it is?
I'm hoping that it's a freaking Hanzo sword, dude.
So,
Tori
to
Hanzo.
remind you, I
Yeah.
have a light, medium, and heavy system.
Mm,
Are you hoping it's a heavy or?
no.
Well, if it's a medium, he can choose, right?
Yeah, it kind of has like a wild card bonus
Okay.
to it.
Yeah, I would like maybe a medium. I don't know if I want it to like clash on sword, but maybe it'll help. I think it'll be good with being able to be more elusive.
Okay. You find a medium sword. Go ahead and roll a d10 as well. See how powerful this bad boy is.
Okay. Guess we'll move these little babies over here. Boom, bam. Got a 2.
I'm telling you.
Got a 2.
That's a d8, my friend.
Oh, that is?
Oh
Isn't that is? Or
no. Sorry, I was looking at it wrong. You got a 2.
got a 2 in that.
You
baby.
find the
Actually,
bare
an 8.
bones list of
An 8.
d. Here, take your shot somewhere else.
Yeah, put
I don't
that
wanna
shit
spill.
away.
You find a pretty bare bones one. It's fairly generic,
Dang, okay. All right.
but you do find
I like
a
it, I like
medium
it.
grade katana.
At least we get it.
So,
okay. So I have a sword at least, I guess. I'm going with that.
yeah, it's going to be medium grade. This one actually is going to have a bonus to piercing as well. That's what your
Nice.
wild card is going to be. Since
We
you
get
rolled
3 items, right? You said 3?
3.
Okay, so I get one more. Okay.
So you got a medium with pierce, which I mean that's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, back to you. Hazel, Helise.
Halise.
Sorry,
Um,
Hazel.
It's okay. I don't take no offense. I find a one-handed crossbow with some bolts in a waterproof container. That way they're not damaged. I'm trying not to damage it.
Yeah, are you hoping it's light? Has some piercing to it. Guarantees damage. Or are you
Yeah.
trying to go for a more heavy duty.
I like that.
I'll go for a light.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
man.
You find a light crossbow. Fully in its scabbard with a pouch. I would say 5 bolts in it.
Okay, I can deal with that. 5 bolts.
Interesting. Very nice.
Okay.
Freaking ducks. So.
While you're searching on the beach, what do you find? Sorry, what?
What is it? A crossbow?
Sir Thatcher.
Is it a crossbow?
Yeah, a little hand crossbow.
Okay.
Some armor.
Nice. Okay, I like that.
Some armor.
Some armor.
What armor are you hoping to find out here?
Medium.
Some medium armor.
Medium.
Let's go ahead and roll a d10.
Come on, baby.
It's 9.
That's a 9. What bonus
so.
would you like on that thing?
Could it be heavy with a little bit of speed? You know?
No, because you asked for medium.
Well, fuck. God damn it.
If it's heavy, then it's
yeah.
then it has like its own bonus.
Yeah.
But if it's medium, it's wild card.
Okay, so maybe when someone hits me, it hits themselves. You know what I mean? Like a counter.
Ooh, a little bit of reflex.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
that has like a
Thorns?
like a thorn. Like it
Spiked.
reflects some damage.
Yeah.
Spiked. Okay, yeah.
Damn, you rolled a good die, dude.
Thanks, dude. You want to borrow it?
Congratulations. I'd love to.
It's actually
Guys, you
weighted.
gotta lay it
It's
flat.
weighted.
You
They
gotta
always
lay it
hit
down.
9s and 10s.
All right, pickle brick.
So you got a, let's see, you got a light armor, got a katana.
Hoping for magic item, money, maybe a little bit of like a scroll.
Did I even get to roll for how much gold I found?
In there.
No, I
That's
just
all
kind
you
of gave
get,
you an
dude.
amount.
Okay,
That's
that's
all you
good.
get, dude.
Sorry.
Is gold worth a lot? How's gold like valued?
I think previously I have it on like a silver gold basis.
So with my
So we don't worry about coppers because it kind of gets little too.
Too diluted. Okay.
Yeah.
So with my counter damage, is there anything set yet or not yet?
Counter damage. I'm gonna say for now. You rolled a 9, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. How about I say that it reflects 2 damage that you take back at the enemy.
It's a lot of damage.
It's a pretty good one. It was a 9. That's a high roll.
My guy's confident. Doesn't need
Let me
fucking
draw some
weapons.
Spiked armor on my guy.
Yeah, I feel like I find a small, or no, I was gonna say I want to find a bag, but it looks like it's an enchanted bag that may allow for me to carry as much as I would like.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Could be
I think for
bottomless
now
pit.
you find a small satchel that could fill a bunch of small things into it, but it couldn't hold heavy things.
Like
But
sand.
you find a small bag of holding, a very small one.
If you found a bag of sand on the beach.
Pocket
You find a
sand.
sack.
Yeah, it's a bag of
filled
chips.
with water.
You have to use you find a trash bag. It's like,
Already, there's a hole at the bottom, so be careful.
Okay.
You lose some of your trash as you walk.
I like that. Look at a satchel for items. Oops, put the wrong one over here. Where's my pen at?
So what do we have total? We have a sword and armor. Brian's ready for fighting.
Yeah, 2 of you got swords and armor, and you have
I got that.
a crossbow, a
hand
necklace for
crossbow.
selling, and some gold.
Okay. I'm
mean,
exactly where I want to be.
That's a good spread because then you
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
all get a little bit something, and you kind of cover different areas. Let me make sure I get all the notes down.
Yeah, I was trying to think about. You have the long distance range item, huh?
Yeah, I'd say it's medium range. It's a light
That's the
crossbow.
other thing. I was like, man, I need a range item, dude. But you have a little bit of something on there. A little bit of something in there. We'll see.
Little something,
Something.
what did you guys want to name the island? You were pretty set on what? Tooth what? Tooth loss? Tooth less?
Toothless.
Useless item.
Because people lose their teeth on this island.
Say, I don't know, something magic, right?
Let's
Magic
see.
place?
But we
I like to let you guys name it. Just gives a little personality to it. Makes it personal. To
Lost
you guys.
Mines Island.
Lost Mines Island.
LMPee.
LMPee Island.
the Lost Islands.
I'll just like add a few vowels and make it like a full name. The LMPee Islands.
I like it.
Perfect. Okay.
LMPee Islands.
There's not more islands. One island.
It's one major island. This is the map of it here.
There's smaller islands around it where we can visit potentially.
There is actually a small island off the coast of this beach here,
Off the north side.
but you can't quite see it right now.
Okay, so I'm down for LMPee Islands.
Yeah, I like that. Cool.
I like that too.
All right. You guys scavenge for a little bit on the beach, trying to gather anything you can after this horrendous shipwreck. You guys are exhausted. You just basically floated to this beach until you guys were rescued by the gracious sands. As you guys are looking around, the first thing you notice when looking towards the island, you notice to your left there's a cliffside. It juts up sharply with a forest, and it ends in a large manor overlooking the ocean on the cliff's edge. Here.
Okay. I see. Okay.
To your right, you notice another cliff edge that juts up sharply and goes up to quite a few plants. You see just the edging of maybe like some shrubs.
I like it. Yeah.
And then directly in front of you, you see a small encampment of tents up further off the beach.
We have to obviously visit that.
What, the manor?
No, the tents. That's between everything else. We don't want to backtrack. We'd like to clear this. Or
I'd like to
speak
swim out to
these
ocean, please.
We'd like to speak with these people and then move on
Yeah,
from
there's some
there.
information.
Yes.
Let's do that.
In there. Wait, is this it right there?
Yeah,
Yes,
black.
that little triangle
Okay,
is
so
to
we don't even know
represent.
what they are. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Do we wait for the cover of darkness?
Wait, what time is it?
Right now it is early morning.
Okay.
The sun is barely coming up. You have a fresh day ahead of you.
Perfect.
Pickle Rick's like, why don't we just stay here all day?
yeah.
Let's wait till the
Let's catch
nighttime.
10.
Then we'll steal stuff. Admir's like, yes.
I like that. Do either of you have any gold? We can we can all condense our gold in my pockets.
In your pocket.
It's for ease of carrying. Think about it.
Yeah, should we go introduce ourselves?
Yeah, let's go to the
Go in there.
tents.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys wake your way up the beach. walk towards these tents, and you can see that there's a small settlement put together that's kind of a few hodgepodge shacks, a few tents. It looks like a shanty town. It's really held together by little. But at the center, you notice two specific tents. One of them seems to be adorned with a lot of fancy ornaments. And the second one is rather large, and it kind of seems like mostly like a town hall-esque tent, if you could put a label on it. You could barely call this city a settlement.
Yeah.
You see quite a bit of regular-looking people, as well as a mix mash of adventure-looking types.
Okay.
And they're kind of like doing their own thing, crossing the stalls, doing whatever, and going on their business. When you guys
take a
make your way
look.
into town, no one really even pays notice to you. No one really cares.
Are there like merchant stalls and stuff around?
There's a few small tents that seem like they're selling little booths. Have the little wares you can buy.
Anything shiny?
Lots of things shiny, but rarely valuable.
Very okay. Could I? Is there any place that's selling necklaces or anything like
or
that?
buying
or buying necklaces?
You could try your hand at one of them if you want to try and sell it real quick.
Yeah, I'd like to see what my necklace sells for at one of these.
Sure.
Places.
You walk up to the stall and you start bartering. Do you want to roll a D10 to see how your haggle skills go?
Yeah, let's see this.
Oh, he tries to roll it.
7.
It's a 7, but it's not in the hole.
A 7, huh? It's not in your tray. It's not even in anyone's tray.
I tried to get it into the lucky tray.
Goes in my shot.
Goes into the shot, rolls a 10.
You know, a 7's fairly successful. I think he'll buy it off you for like 250
Silver?
gold.
250 gold?
Mm-hmm.
250 gold?
250 gold. He likes this necklace.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
dude.
A 7, he loves this necklace. He's like, I really buy it off.
There must be something special about this necklace.
It's just a really
He's
nice
like,
looking necklace.
I don't want to sell it now.
I know. Now I'm thinking if I should sell it.
Maybe there's something to it. You
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe there's something to it. Shit. That's a lot more gold than I have.
A lot more gold.
Nearly doubles it.
Interesting. I like.
Fuck. I think I'll hold on to it.
Tempting
After all
offer.
that,
Yeah, that's a great offer, but I don't think
Got it
I
appraised.
don't think
Yeah.
I will sell this
There he
necklace
is.
to you right now.
All right. He says, really
Thank
like
you.
that. My wife would love that.
Sorry.
And then he, all right. And then you continue down to the really decorated tent.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys are standing outside of it, and compared to everything else in this town, this one looks very much well built. It looks like it has a lot of specific ornamentation. It's really well maintained, and it's slightly rather larger than most of the other buildings here.
I said we go in, dude. We have to ask what this thing's doing here, dude.
The curiosity is killing you.
Yeah.
Let's get some knowledge. Let's see which path. I kind of want to go up the fucking manor side, but also this probably has like some sort of fucking healing powers or some shit. Let's figure out where we want to go next. Let's go in there and
Ask some questions.
possibly, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys open the flap of the tent, and the first thing you notice is that the interior of this building does not look like a tent at all. You see walls that follow down, and there's pews that line it. There is a bishop at the end who seems to be giving a sermon to a few small people. And behind him, there's 6 goblets that kind of hold their own. It seems like they have some special meaning, but you don't really know yet. And you see a hall that leads off left and right.
I'd like to take the hallway to the right.
You gonna walk past everyone, just head to the right?
Yep.
When you peek around the right, you see that it's actually a triage center, and they have a lot of sick people, and they're trying to heal them. Way more people than you would think would be in this town. All right, in here.
Like wounded people.
Wounded people in that wing, as well as in the central area. It seems like there's more populace than there is in the town.
Okay, so it's like a medical tent.
It's obviously magic, Willy
Okay.
Wonka style.
So how are we doing? Are we doing this like, are we taking turns doing what we want to do? or-
I kind of like to do like whoever wants to take initiative and do something can
okay,
kind
I
of
like
do
it.
it.
Okay. I'd like
If you feel like you want to do something,
yeah, I'd
feel
like to
free.
walk up to the first person that's wounded next to me and speak with them.
Yeah, you see a man laying on the first bed, and he has a giant gash in his arm, and he's trying to nurse it back together.
Is he like a warrior type?
He does look like a warrior. You see, he probably has like a lot of wolf features, not human. A lot of weird, different races lining each bed because it has a very high diversity on this island.
I'd like to ask him what happened to him, and if he's in fighting condition.
Yeah, he's definitely not in fighting condition. He says that he was fighting a Scathia on the eastern side of the island, and he got a huge gash in his arm and had to come here.
That's pretty far away.
I did not walk down that hallway. I actually stopped to talk to the people that were in the aisle, and I wanted to ask one of them
In the pews?
in the pews.
Okay.
I wanted to ask them what exactly is going on here.
Oh, well, these people...
I feel like I'm confused.
These people are all here to pray. They're in this current church, and they're trying to pray to their specific God.
Everybody.
They tell you that this is the Church of the Sixfold.
That sounds suspicious.
And they offer healing services as well.
Yes, most certainly. Bishop Salazar would love to heal anyone he can for a price, of course, and all who can't afford that price would go to the right wing.
Right, so I'm in the right place
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
For the poor people.
for the poor people.
Did you go down the left or the right?
Right,
Right wing.
I'm where
I'll
the
go
poor
down the
people.
left wing.
When you peer down the left wing, what you see is looks like a bunch of rooms, maybe storage, maybe some accommodations for people who live there that line the sides, and it goes down about 20 feet and then cuts off.
Am I supposed to pretend like I'm not hearing this?
I mean, technically, but I'm not gonna
Dang it.
You didn't know.
I'd like to immediately turn around.
start robbing people.
I was going to take advantage of the wounded.
There's a lot of staff here. It would be pretty hard to go unnoticed.
Is there...
Like I said before, there's a lot more people in this tent, air quote, alone than it seems like there would be in this town.
Okay.
And the walls don't look like the walls of a tent.
Yeah, so it's obviously magic.
Okay. I'd like to keep going further down the right wing, past this wolf man.
Yeah, you pass by all the other beds. Some of them are empty, some of them are full. A lot of people getting medical treatment. Anything specific you're looking for?
An empty bed.
There is an empty
I'm
bed. You
tired.
can lay down.
Yeah, I'd like to lay down.
It's
Take a nap.
Minecraft. He's like, save my location.
I mean, I was just in a horrific accident.
It was pretty traumatic.
It was pretty traumatic, so...
blown up boats.
Blown up boat.
Whose leg do I got to hump to reach my trap martini around here?
Yeah, you're just gonna lay in a bed.
Yeah, I'm going to lay there, wait for these two.
I rob him while he sleeps.
I would like to go back to the bishop and ask him about a Skeletor type with maybe a robe and some electricity shit. What's going on with that?
So you go and talk to him. And he seems like he was praying. He introduces himself as Bishop Salazar. Hello, welcome. I am Bishop Salazar. And you ask about a skeleton, huh? I've heard a few of undead that proliferate the farther side of the island, but he doesn't know much about it. He says he stays here in the church quite a bit.
Does anybody... I happen to be right next to him because I'm sneaky like that. And I was like, is there... Is it have any form of necromancer activity in this island at all?
Quite a bit. I believe from the ruined city, there's quite a bit of undead hordes that pour out during the night.
And I
Seems
show
to be
him
quite a problem.
I show him this map. What do you think of this?
He says that it's rather accurate, surprisingly.
Very nice.
I'd like to ask one of the doctors that are working on anybody there.
Guys.
If they've seen an uptick in people being wounded.
This
it
island is
just
so
like a natural?
deadly naturally that a lot of people come in constantly.
So there's just how many of these people die?
Yeah, more than would be comfortable. A lot of people
happens to
die on
them?
this island, and then the corpses get they get transported to the capital city.
Do they need any help ferrying like their belongings? Anywhere? Because dead people can't have belongings.
The nurse is gonna give you a real weird look, and she
Yeah.
goes, "We got that handled."
I'm just...
All right, I'm gonna ask enough with your
I'm trying.
His
I'm
money
trying
questions.
to help
I
here.
asked the
Can
bishop.
they liberate
Hey,
them of their coin?
whose manor is that up there, Bishop Salazar?
He's gonna say, I know not what manner you speak
I pull
of.
my sword out. Do not be coy with me.
His eyes are actually gonna glow a little bit of yellow, and he's gonna get a little angry with you. He's
I
going,
think that's TB.
don't draw your weapon in here. I don't know what manner you speak of. This place presides in a world with or outside of space.
All right.
Oh, this is like the TARDIS.
Yeah, we got some fucking teleports in here, boy.
He doesn't know what you're talking about, what mansion. But he does not take kindly to you pulling your sword out on him.
All right.
I'd like to make my way to the left side of the hallway. To the other
He's like, I
side.
am not with him.
All right, you peer down the corridor with
He's already gone.
Yeah.
storage and what you presume to be probably like some quarters for people.
Yeah. And I'd like to look around. Maybe a perception or something?
Yeah. Are you looking for anything specific?
Shiny. Anything shiny.
Any loose metals?
Any loose metals?
Roll a
You were
d20
half
for me.
raccoon, dude.
A D20?
Yeah, roll a d20.
A 2.
A 2? This looks like a fucking hallway.
Dude.
Damn.
Looks like it's made of stone and doors.
God damn, dude. I can't catch a break with these.
I use my like little antennas, and I see what Admir's trying to ask for on here, and I asked this priest with all these wounded soldiers and everybody around here, is there some
Wait,
kind of
hold on.
Is there
First,
a reward?
I apologize to the bishop, and I say, listen, I was in a huge boat accident,
This isn't
just
me.
barely. My head hurts a little bit. Let me sit down. So I sit down and I listen to his speech.
He relaxes a little. He has heard that a town called Bell 3 on the edge of the island constantly has a lot of shipwrecks, and that, you know, it's understandable that a lot of people would probably have a little PTSD from that, possibly.
Yeah, there may be maybe let's say a reward for stopping all these people from getting hurt. You know, is there, let's say, is there a need for 3 heroes to maybe save some people, and they maybe, you know, would be happy to give us everything that they own?
Well, in this specific scenario,
it
the
make us
island,
king?
you kind of come here for your own riches and you make your own glory out of it. The island is notorious for being dangerous, so a lot of the people here who get injured, it's, you know, it's kind of the risk that they take if they want riches and knowledge and experience.
Okay, so you're neutral in this.
It's
mansion
not
of
really
sorts.
his. He'll heal people, but it's not his problem if people get hurt.
Are we hurt?
You guys actually surprisingly are fine.
Okay, perfect.
5 out of 5 HP.
Nice.
6 for me.
Six. Sorry.
I'd like to go back outside.
Cool. I also should mention, because I only mentioned it once when you guys entered, behind Bishop Salazar, in between the 2 wings, there is a circular podium with 6 chalices representing different things.
I'd like to go back inside.
He's like, I didn't notice that as I walked
Just
out.
before I walked out, I was stopped.
You're like, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Look back.
Something smells like I need it. So I go down the center and
Okay.
walk right past the bishop to the 6 chalices
You
and
notice
inquire, what are these?
Bishop Salazar turns around and he informs you that these are the 6 goblets that confer offerings directly to the deities. On this island specifically, they kind of worship 6 gods. He gives you a rundown of them, and that's going to be Simulin, being in the earth, it is known to be a giant tree.
Okay.
Meldora, goddess in the moon, she's known to represent like relief, healing, and recuperation. Kofferan, god in the sun, he was known to be a fire elemental that became so powerful he flew off into space and joined the sun. Bayfal, god in death, he's known to be a wraith that siphons death and gives power to his followers, where if they kill something, they can siphon power off as well. Hermilia, goddess of life, known for giving life, causing life, known to be like a birther, as they for some reason call it. And Celestivian, god of chaos. And it's said to be a human who somehow transcended to mortal or to godhood. and kind of just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Do these chalices have like a drink in them?
They're empty. Salazar, Bishop Salazar, he claims that placing offerings within the chalices will give them to said god and could potentially give some boons.
I'd like to give my necklace to the tree god.
Tree god, Simolin tree. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You place your necklace in the chalice, and a green light fills it where it blinds, and you can't see into it. But as soon as the light goes away, the necklace is gone, and it is given.
Nice.
Currently, you don't feel any change.
Nice. I feel change in my spirit, though.
Go ahead and remove
The gold?
the necklace from your inventory. And then you guys also said LMPee is what you wanted to call it? The island?
LMPee Islands?
E-L.
MP.
E-M-P-E-E.
P-E-E?
LMP.
LMPee, I like it.
Lots of E's. I like it.
E-M-P-E.
LMP.
LMPee Islands.
LMP.
LMPee. Cool.
LMP.
All right. What else would you guys like to do? You notice that your friend here, he gives his necklace, and it seems to have vanished in the chalice.
Put your souls in there.
I was like,
Put
I would
yourself
like
in
to
it.
take. I would like to take. I would like to take his coins and place them in there.
If he'll let you.
Okay, when we gonna roll 20 for that?
You can try to take them off of him.
I'd like to put one of my 5 darts through his eye.
Put brick in one of these chalices, send him to the gods.
I'll put your corpse into one of those chalices. Into the dead gods one. The death gods.
He'll love that.
Yeah, that'd be great. You disappeared.
But I don't use them all the way off. I just ask again. I'm like, what kind of people have used these? Who uses these?
All kinds. Everyone on the
Every
island.
traveler comes from far away.
Typically chooses one of these gods to favor, and they give them boons. Bishop Salazar, actually, how much info are you trying to get out of him?
I ask him, how much do we need to be in favor of these gods?
He says the more you give, and specifically like the types of things you give, might increase your favor with any one god. And you don't even have to particularly swear yourself to one god. You can kind of like move around, can join if you want.
Okay. What were the other two that were there? So there was.
Yeah, here, I'll pull those back up. Simolin,
went to
being
the
in the
tree.
earth. Mildora, goddess of the moon, represents healing and relief. Khafren, god in the sun, the fire elemental. He represents power and determination. Bayfall, god in death, represents finality and death. And Hermilia, goddess in life, represents giving life and providing life.
I asked the bishop.
Healing.
Okay.
Not healing, because that's what the other one is. Life. Balance.
So the power god, which one is that?
That's Khafren, god in the sun. That's
Khafren.
the fire elemental god.
But also, okay.
It's so the funny thing about gods in this universe is that any being can kind of become a god as long as they ascend high enough, and it kind of snowball effects.
So that's what I'm thinking. I asked Bishop, hey, is the fire god Khafren?
Mm-hmm.
Is he nice, essentially? You know what I mean? Like, is he a man of...
He wasn't
God
like outright evil, but he did have some like very strong morals. Like if you stood in his way, he probably wouldn't be afraid to demolish you. But he also gives you a little bit of lore, which is he hasn't been seen since he flew off into space and joined the sun.
Dang.
But he is a little rash and probably would destroy anyone who was standing directly in his path. It just as a from what ancient history would say, as Bishop Salazar would laugh. Haughty motherfucker.
Dang. Okay. That's the trickiest part too.
Because I'm feeling like I could pledge my loyalty to one of these. My lifelong loyalty.
It's a soul in there.
Yeah.
It's a long time, dude.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time to give them lots of offerings and make them like you.
I give them one dodge. No. It's like, that's tricky, dude.
I mean, if you give them like a life point, they might give you a great boon. That's a pretty big hit to you.
What's a boon?
They may grant you something from their power that might benefit you greatly. The more costly it is to you, potentially the better it would be that they'd give.
So if you thought something was very expensive,
That's
to you,
what I'll do. I'll give one of my HP to the sun god.
You want to give one of your permanent HP?
Just one.
All right.
To show him my loyalty.
be a man, give him 3.
Be a man.
All.
Yeah.
Give your life to the god.
Yeah. So you place your hand in the goblet, and after a second, nothing happens. But then a bright, fiery light begins to cover it, and you feel a searing pain. And then after a second, it dissipates. You pull your hand back out. You lose 1 permanent HP, but he is definitely going to grant you power for this great gift that you gave him. I'm thinking he's going to give you...
Can I roll for it? Would you like me to?
If you roll a d10, the higher it is, the more likely it is you can choose what you want.
Bro,
The lower it is, I'll choose.
Okay, I'm down with that.
D1, baby. D1.
All right.
You roll a D1.
Oh, and a 1. Oof.
Sorry, bro.
Dang it.
He is going to give you Skin of the Immolate, which is if something touches you, it'll burn them for 1d4 damage.
So I can't pat him on the back.
I'm going to say he can probably turn it off and on.
Okay.
So that he doesn't have to, when we eventually get to the tavern with the wenches, he can still have some fun.
He's just burning all the wenches.
Skin of what?
Skim of the Immolate.
We can't take this guy anywhere with us. He's always burning people.
I'll take it.
That's funny.
See
It
what I
does
would've
go-
got. 10, dude.
4. It does go with your thorns, though.
Yeah.
It's true. If something, was to get really close, you could probably do a lot of retaliatory damage.
As you die.
You only do have 5 HP, though.
It's all right.
So we'll
4.
see how it turns out.
5? Where'd you get another HP?
I did
Oh,
one.
okay.
Those things, yeah.
So now you're the same as us.
So there's power. There was life. There was.
There's, here, let me look at it.
Speed, dodge, HP.
Would you?
So there's death, life, chaos.
Wait, why do you have downs? Plus 3 HP?
No,
You get 3
downs.
downs.
How many downs
Extra
you get?
downs. So if you
Oh,
get
yeah,
hit,
so those
crits,
mortal wounds I was talking about.
crits,
If you
dude.
get down 3 times, your character's out for the
Okay.
count.
I thought you were saying like you have downs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
dude.
3
You are
Yeah.
you gotta have down
the
syndrome.
downs, dude.
You have Down syndrome. Like, you have 3 downs gives you fucking plus 3 HP.
That's
It gives you
superpower,
plus
dude. That's a
15.
superpower.
Well,
Strength.
having downs gives you
But-
bonus strength, but
Yeah.
lowers
Yeah.
your intelligence.
You way more strength, dude. Oh, shit.
Retard strength's real, man. I'm telling you.
It's like that Harambe
All right.
strength. 'Cause okay, let's see. So
I've seen some
there
crazy
was-
stuff.
there was
So
strength.
there's God
wait,
in
we gave
chaos,
to the
God
chalice?
in life, God in death, God in the sun,
well, I haven't done mine. Just
Goddess in the
yet.
moon, and God
hasn't done
being
his
in
yet.
the
Let's
earth.
wait for his.
The Earth, Sun, the Moon. Can I take all the other goblets and put them into one?
If you want to like
Damn.
Almost sacrifice the other goblets. And
Put one
fucking
goblet
I feel like would
into
be the
another
best.
goblet.
Yeah, like just make my own combination of goblets, dude.
You can
Jungle
put
juice
you can
esque.
put like different things in different goblets and try to gain favor with multiple people if you want.
I think what I'll do is
I spit into the goblet of death.
I'll give it a little extra.
You want to?
That way I gain favor with all the other gods,
No, go
right?
back into the hospice area. Grab a body. Bring it back out.
This one's already dead.
I'm still alive!
Go to the guy to the very end table and you slit his neck because he's already practically dead anyway.
He told me himself.
He's like, I just want you to end it. Put me in the goblet, bro. Please.
I just observe the ceremonies. I don't take part in this kind of stuff.
Okay.
I view and I keep all my items and I see where we go from there. and remain chaotic neutral.
I like that. Cool. Anything else you guys wanted to do in the church of the Sixfold?
I'd like to ask the bishop if he has anything to give us for protection.
For protection, he says he'll say a blessing over you.
Okay, bless me.
Over
I
us.
take a blessing and we do cheers for the
Yeah, let's do
our,
a cheers for
our
the blessing.
sig-
Cheers
to the
for a
goblet.
blessing.
Everybody that did for the goblet.
Cheers.
Cheers to the goblet, y'all. Mary Poppins.
Gods of the Sixfold protect you. No.
Ooh.
So what do we get? Anything special, or is it just like a saying?
You'll find out.
Get a pat on the
Okay.
back.
You'll find out if Bishop Salazar's power is real or not.
All right. Thank you, Bishop Salazar. We'll be moving on to the manor.
Of course. Please come again. Thank you so much.
I kiss
sure
his
will.
hand where he has his jewels, but I Robin Hood him.
I sucked the ring right off.
I'm rubbing off on you, dude. Not in that sense, but like, yeah, you know.
Rub off on me all you'd like, little man.
Are you gonna try and steal a ring from Bishop Salazar?
No. I just give him respect. It was a joke. I give it back to him.
you suck it off and then put it back on.
Yeah, he likes it. I don't know. He's
It's a cleaning. It's like a boot cleaning, but with
Just
rings.
keep you on your toes. Okay. You guys say your goodbyes. Take one good look around, and then you exit the room. And then once again, it turns into a tent flap, and you find yourself back in this small settlement.
Interesting
should've
magic there.
Probably should have gone down the left.
I did. There was nothing there. I rolled a 2.
Well, you couldn't see nothing there.
I couldn't see shit.
I mean, you could have gone to one of the rooms if you wanted. I won't stop you, but
Oh, it's okay. We'll come back later.
there's plenty of time to rob people.
Yeah. No, don't rob.
I'm an honest man.
I'm an honest man. I
Covered in
liberate
jewels.
them.
Can I? I'm gonna not scavenge, but I take a look around of what was left, and can I take a few items from my bag? Items. I was thinking some fresh fruit and some bread that is around. I'm gonna load up my satchel with some stuff,
Some foods.
some foods,
Some
food
foodstuffs?
items.
Are you hoping that
For
the
the trip.
food heals you later, or are you just trying to keep some general supplies?
Trying to keep some general supplies and or may heal too later, but mostly just case for bargaining items or things like along those
Yeah, we should
lines.
probably play this smart and have someone with at least some healing.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking
for
we're
the
going
most
towards
part, like
life,
things
but-
like rations
Yeah.
and all that. I kind of don't like all the tedious tidbits, and I
yeah.
like to focus on more
Oh,
of the main
nope.
story.
You missed.
So,
You're hungry. Okay.
Now you die.
so I don't like to play too much into that. But if you would like to keep some food, maybe you can use it as like a minor healing item later. I totally would not mind that.
Or to trade for some homeless people, because
Yeah.
we might not find so many homeless people that are generous to just give us a map right off the bat.
Off of some
And,
glizzy.
and I realized I didn't have any items to place in there, into any of these kind of things. And I realized I'm still kind of naked, dude. And that's why I would rather still ask questions to what's going on. And so,
You got some light armor.
Can
Covers up your
I
nods.
roll to maybe find some loose items around? Maybe there's
Yeah.
Red
Do you want
meat?
maybe there's either some random food items or maybe random
like things that people ate at a table but left.
maybe
like an
forks
old
or
apple.
even
if you're just trying to take like small food items,
any type of item that may have been left, even sharpening stones.
if you're trying to get more valuable things on it, I'll make you roll. But if you do want just food, I'll say there's some there.
I want to try and get a more viable item too. Maybe you can give me something random too.
Okay.
Maybe it could be something like a sharpening stone and or some kind of enchanted stone, or maybe just a fork.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a d10. See what you get.
I'll lay it down.
You got a D20.
7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not just a food, because it will be more of a bargaining item. I would like to get us some stuff.
Yeah, you definitely find like a small handful of generic items. There's definitely like some small rations of food. A lot that's been left out for like the starving, medical, injured people.
Could I look around and see if there's any easy mark? Like a perceive for an easy mark.
Hold on,
that I
he's giving
can,
me
That's the
items,
thing, though.
dude.
We're in like a little tiny.
You're giving me
shanty
items,
town.
dude. Yeah,
Right.
I'm getting like
you gotta find your opportunities
couple
anywhere you
rations.
could take them.
Take them.
Well, you're grabbing this food before you leave the church,
and I
right?
so I got, what would it say, a couple pieces of bread.
I'm gonna say you grabbed like you rolled a 7.
Can I get it?
I'm gonna say you probably grabbed like 3 bundles of like food ration.
3 bundles of food, And maybe
Which
silverware.
food itself would probably be like a light healings item worth of the heals, which
Bundle.
because like I said, everything runs off of like a light, medium, heavy system.
Nice.
I like
There's a
it.
lot of hey, LMPee Island, a lot of homeless. Got a lot of
There's
A lot of homeless.
So we got, you never know, dude. Food bundle might be
Are
good.
there any children around?
Oh
In
yeah,
here,
well, you would.
In the tents. We went outside. We went outside. They're very.
how many
Innocent.
children are left unattended?
Well, I'm just saying.
Any
There's a lot of little
Moose?
birds Littlefinger has. Trying to figure out some information.
Oh, dude.
Around this specific settlement, not that many.
Okay. Anybody who looks suspicious.
There are a few figures, but a lot of these people are either the extreme of adventure or common folk who are just like trying to provide food for this small settlement on the outskirts of the town, past the kind of the tents. You see that there's some small farm fields, nothing crazy.
Okay.
Before we leave, I would like to ask around just loosely: is anybody else crash landed here? Just to see if there's any.
When
LA
you
folk.
say that out loud in the street, like 10 fucking people raise their hand. They're like, yeah.
What else
One
is
of them
new?
mentions that like apparently this cove is very famous because a lot of ships crash here and they get washed up in this specific cove, and a lot of people get stranded in this specific town.
How long have they? Can I continue to ask? How long have you been here?
Is there some sort of lost and found? I'd ask somebody.
Hold on, dude.
Yeah.
The lost
Or we
and found is
looted.
the beach. You found the lost and found. Some people they tend to try and stay here not too long. This is the smallest settlement of the island. But it is the safest because it's the smallest relatively. So a lot of people kind of like staying here, kind of like moving off to dangerous, more bigger things.
I look around and I see up the mountain where the manor is, and I look up the cliff where the poppy fields are, and I gauge which one's more dangerous to travel up.
When you look, because now you're facing the ocean, you're turning
Yeah,
back towards it, and you look at both cliff sides. Towards your right, when you look at the manor, there's a heavy fog over it, and it kind of looks old and abandoned. When you look to the left and you look at the groves, you see a lot of plants, a lot of flowers, and it kind of all culminates at the edge of the cliffside.
Left is definitely a trap. I think we should go right. 100%. It's set up to be a trap. Let's go to the manor. And it looks abandoned.
What say you, Pickle?
Oh, there is also the main head tent in the town if you guys wanted to go there.
Oh, so
Yeah.
the church tent wasn't.
That was it was really ornamented.
Okay,
It looked
okay.
nicer, but it wasn't like the biggest tent in town.
Let's go to the big tent first.
Look at that. All right.
What
Yeah.
say
I
you,
like it.
Pickle?
That's
What
what.
say
Yeah.
you, Pickle?
Are we sticking together, Pickle?
Yeah. We need to ask.
You're the only 3 survivors of that entire fucking boat. You gotta stick together.
And all we
You're
got is a
family
crossbow
now.
and 2 swords.
That's all you need.
Must have sank the rest of the gear.
Before I go, I must know the intentions of the village. I gotta know why it's here.
I think it's just here.
Here, how about this? How
Why,
about
dude?
me
It's like
and
free
Sir
water, dude.
Thatcher go into the big house, and you stay out in the street and figure out
The
what you
big
gotta
house
do.
would be the information.
I think we should just be me and him.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll go in the big house. And you two
Go off
stay
and
outside.
just fuck off, and we'll go do something.
Let's go into the big house. Let's all go into the big
house.
Yeah. So the main tent, the first thing you notice when you're walking up to it, there's a giant bulletin board out front of it, and it kind of has general notices for the town as well as some warnings
Missing peoples.
and stuff. Yeah. When you look at it, 2 things stand out other than generic town notices. One of them is a request for ore by the local blacksmith, and the second one is a notice that a lot of the local livestock have been missing, taken night by night.
Who would take livestock? Savages.
Savages of the wild.
That's the best time to take it. That's the time when you go take it, dude.
All right. There's nothing.
When you guys peer into the tent, when you peer into the tent, the bottom's open. You can kind of just see right through it. You notice that there's a large crowd of people in the center, and it seems like one guy is delegating a lot of the information. He's kind of controlling things. They all come to him for the answers, and then he turns to them, gives them an answer, and they all run off, and it's a big crowd of people.
What does he look like?
It looks like a quest giver.
I walk inside.
When you peek through the crowd, you see a short dwarf, and he kind of has molten skin.
He must be around.
Looks like rock and looks like glowing underlines.
Okay.
I'd like to go speak with him.
Yeah, you just walk up to the crowd.
Yeah.
When you walk up to the crowd, he actually doesn't acknowledge you at first.
I'd like to say, excuse me, short man.
He's actually going to keep talking with all of the other people around him who keep asking you questions and asking you for answers, and he delegates them. After a little while of going through other people, it almost seems like he knew what turn you got there in, and he turns to you and he goes, "What could I help you for?"
You look like you're a very important person around here. What do you seem to be delegating?
Well, I've pseudo town chieftain. I relegate all the rules and at least give best advice, seeing as I'm the oldest adventurer here.
Well, seeing as you're the oldest, I'm seeking a ancient tree.
A tree?
Yes.
This wouldn't be the tree god, is it?
It could possibly be so. I need some information about it.
Why, yes. He actually leads you to the edge of the tent where you look out through the under, because the whole bottom of the tent's open. Mm-hmm. He leads you to the edge, and you peek over. There's this forest directly in front of you, and over the forest, you see this giant tree out in the distance, and it peeks over the horizon. He says, "That is Simulin." Is that who you're looking for?
I believe so, yes. Is there any fast shortcuts to it, or is it just a long walk?
It would take you about a day to get there.
Nice, okay. Is there anything that you are willing to part ways with that could help me in my adventure?
Well, not for free, certainly.
I have 3 gold coins.
He laughs at you. You're funny.
I mean, and my favor, too.
If by chance you were to maybe solve a few problems for us, we could grant you favor and maybe grant you little items that we've scavenged off the coast.
Hey, dwarf!
Not for free.
After my own heart.
Your livestock and your aura missing. Point me in the direction. I'll bring them back for you.
You want to solve the problem with livestock, you head to the outskirts of town and you talk with the farmers. We've sent many, many adventures out there, and so far none have been able to pick up a lead.
Do not belittle me. You've never seen a warrior like I.
Oh, howdy are we? Very well. Try your hand at it. We'll see how you do.
I'm pissed off. I walk outside.
Excuse my friend. He's quite hot-headed, as we say. But for a few coin in advance, we could definitely guarantee success.
You figure out at least what is taking the livestock, and there's a reward.
All right. You've got
You
yourself a
solve
deal.
the problem of what's taking the livestock. An even greater reward.
It's zombie wolves. Pay me up.
What proof do you have?
I was just in the
Fact
medical
check?
tent speaking with a wolf man. Oh. And he told me that he himself was guilty of this crime. I have slain him.
Yeah. And then I thank them. I thank the dwarf. I thank him. I'm like, thank you for listening to this
Incompetent fool.
person in our company who just says stuff. But I ask again, like, what brings a man of your stature to this island, to this location, to set up tent, to set up shop? What?
He tells you of a story of long ago. He actually shipwrecked on this coast, and the local leader was killed recently. And he kind of felt an air of responsibility. He took over, and ever since he's kind of just been the leader of the town.
How did the man die?
He was torn apart by Scathia.
Scathia. What is Scathia?
That's exactly what the
eastern side,
warrior
yep.
fought.
On the
Scathia is a prolific parasite on the island. It takes over
What's
the
its
host
weakness?
body,
Oh
and
my
it
God.
transforms
The
into a
BDE?
monster.
Ask him for the weakness.
Oh, that's
dude.
what happened to that gentleman in
Yeah.
the
He's
tent.
fighting one.
So is he transforming into it?
He wasn't infected by the
Oh,
parasite.
he wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, how do you combat this demon?
Usually swords and a lot of
Swords.
stabbing.
Any medicine to treat these poisonings? Or I guess.
It's more of like a maggot that gets into a wild animal and it transforms it into a more powerful, prolific version of itself.
Okay.
Okay.
He says that it's growing quite rampant in the last few years.
And where are these sheep disappearing? To the north
We have to ask
The
farmers.
outskirts of the town.
of the town that we're in right now? Okay.
I walk towards the farm.
You guys done with the 10?
Yeah, let's leave.
I was gonna thank him. Thank for the
Thank him with what?
just
that in the
thank
ass?
him with a good handshake
Blowjob?
and all that good stuff, and to say if you were to point some warriors in a good direction, which way should we head to combat this problem?
He refers you to a farmer's domicile on the edge of town, and he points you in the direction.
I like it. Okay, I'm actually gonna run over this dog.
Let's run to it.
No.
Shall we go? We will take our
I put
friend.
Pickle on my back, and we head for the farm.
Sprint.
Yeah.
Full speed. You guys head towards the outskirts, and you see a farmer standing on the edge of a paddock where clearly it has been cleaved, or like one of the fence pieces has been cleaved, and he's
A straight
examining it. Oh, maybe you have to go in there and check
I'd
it
like
out.
to walk up to him. Excuse me, sir. Pardon my friend who is asleep and my other friend who is a brute. But we would like to know if there's anything that we can help you with.
Well, I hope so.
We're mighty adventurers. We've slain many dragons and demons of the like.
Do you know how many adventurers from this town I've talked to already? None of them have come up with nothing. And
Don't
I'm
be
losing
coy with me,
livestock
farmer.
daily.
Look,
What have you seen? What have you smelt?
All I know is that things in the dark come at night, and all I see is points poking up above the corn stalks, and they take my livestock.
that's not good. We've
I'm
seen
too
that
scared
in
to
my
go
land.
out there.
What direction do they head off into?
They head off into. I need to write a compass on this bitch.
So this is south, right?
We could use
That's
this paper.
south.
We can use this freaking board too.
Yeah, this I would like to use for combat
Oh, okay.
specifically. So I'll draw the arena and then like put
Okay,
where
okay,
you guys
I got
are.
it, I got it.
But for the time being. Okay, true. Okay. He says to the east is usually where they run off to. But he's just a farmer. He's too scared to chase after him by himself. He says many adventurers have come to try and solve this, and a lot of them have gone missing.
Cowards.
Cowards, all of them.
All of them. We are the head of the...
Farmer, how long have you been here?
I've been here for 4 winters.
4 winters. Do you know anything about this manor up in the cliffside?
Oh, the manor. The manor has been there for age upon age. I believe it was once owned by a great man named Abath.
So where did these monsters go? You said to the west?
East.
East,
To the east.
East,
The exact opposite
towards-
way we want to go.
towards the groves.
Okay.
Maybe.
I would really... Look, I'm going to be honest with you here.
Hmm.
I would really want to make my way to the tree.
Yeah.
The huge tree?
I don't
The
think
big
we're
tree.
ready for that.
I know, but that's my goal here. My goal on
Eventually,
this
of course.
island is to get to the tree.
What are you doing to that tree? I'm worried.
Yeah, like what's the
Voxel
point?
matches
You
in the
get there
tree.
and then what?
Why do you guys have to be worried? That is my look. I'm being honest with you. While our friend is asleep on your back, and I don't want him to know.
He's narcoleptic.
Yeah. But that's my goal. So if we could somehow make it there, I would be gracious.
Yes, but I'm curious about the manor. I'm curious about the poppy field. More about the manor, since it's been alone for quite a while.
How about this? We go. We solve the mystery of the sheep. We go back to the dwarf. We collect our reward. We go back to the manor.
Taking a submission into mission.
Does the farmer have a wife?
He does.
She may please us all. Boys.
Welcome back to the land of the
Actually,
living.
on cue, you see Big Agatha come out of the
We're getting the
farmhouse.
fuck out of here, boys.
Hansel, come back to the farm.
That's my kind of woman.
Dinner is ready.
Wait,
Yes, dear.
dinner's ready. Do they not invite guests in?
No, I don't know you. Fuck you.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
All right, let's roll to the east.
It's probably
East.
lunch. It's
Yeah.
not that far into the day.
Okay, let's go to the east. Let's go look for these scoundrels.
Well, yeah. So he's standing at the paddock where supposedly some sheep have gone missing recently. Did you guys want to investigate there at all, or
I
did you
would
guys
like to
just want to head out
investigate.
east?
I'd like to
Yeah.
investigate. Is there any blood?
There's not any blood.
Okay.
But they're dried of it? Like the sheep are dried of it?
Sheep are
Gone.
free of blood. Some of them are still there, but it seems like a rather small herd. He's looking at a specific section of fence, and when you look at it, it looks like it was cleaved very cleanly into.
These things have blades.
Cowards.
Only
Yeah,
blades,
yeah,
or only
right.
cowards use blades.
Yes.
Fact.
They should use a bow if they're really.
Accidentally shoots it into the fucking farmer's chest.
What else? Is there any fur or anything lying around? Can I do a perception?
Yeah, are you going to try and investigate a little?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a
investigate.
d20 for me.
A D20, okay. Oh, jeez, oh gosh. 15.
A 15.
Very good.
You actually do notice some tracks that lead away from the little paddock area.
Ooh, I'd like to investigate.
And they lead through the cornfield towards the edge of the town, the outskirts.
Should we follow these?
What size are they?
And what do these tracks look like?
A 15? They oddly look human.
I say we follow them. If they're human, we can probably take them. They're probably just thieves who want sheep for pleasure.
Sheep thieves. For pleasure. It's really lonely out here in the
Yeah, well,
island.
there's no blood, right? So they're not killing them then and there.
Yep.
It's not like they're eating them.
Do we go and investigate and figure this shit out?
Yeah. I feel like we could figure something else out. Let me perception check.
You would like to look... go,
Just maybe, I don't know. Let's find out some information.
You didn't look hard
Maybe,
enough.
Yeah. Let's see.
A 3.
God.
a 3? Yeah, definitely something was here.
Yeah.
There's stuff.
Yeah.
This fence definitely looks cut.
I say we follow the tracks, and I would like to take one sheep with us.
You're gonna,
I'm gonna bring one along with the
the
journey.
farmer is very adamant that you cannot steal any of his sheep.
We tell him we might need this for science later.
Convince
on,
him that if he loans us one, we will bring back
You
the
gonna try
rest.
and talk him into it? You can roll a d10 or a d20.
Roll a D20,
I can't
dude.
promise it. I
Convince him.
can't promise
Dude,
it'll
you
come
have the
back.
most charisma out of all
I can't
of us,
promise
dude.
it'll come back,
You have to.
but you know,
or else you'll dress up like
Talk
a
him out
sheep
of giving
and
him
be
up a sheep.
Do it, dude.
if he can,
How are they gonna feed?
if he could
the
donate,
workers in the winter?
is it a D20 or a D?
D20.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Let me see here.
I'll roll it for you.
You
All right.
roll for him.
0.
I can't promise that it will come back, but
It will
we
help
would
our
like one of
efforts.
his in our efforts to gain him the ability to not have his problem anymore.
Oh, you know,
20, baby.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm using the good ones right.
you know,
off the
you
bat.
use your silver tongue, and
He
you
went under the
really
chair.
convince this man you need his sheep if you want him to find the rest of them.
I'll only take one sheep.
A single sheep. I guess I could part with a single sheep.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
I high five you, but I also steal a ring.
I high five you, but I steal your ring finger.
We take, we take one of his goats with us. Or is it a sheep or a sheep? We take a sheep.
The
Can it,
sheep.
can it fit in your small sack?
He,
Put his head in it.
I ride it
There you go.
in there.
No,
No,
he
I'm
gives you a
thinking
small
like-
rope to like kind of pull it along with if you
Yeah.
want.
And I was like, I take good care of it. And then as I walk out there, I'm like, have you guys seen Jurassic Park? You never know. Dude.
Never seen
I was
that
thinking of
flick
bait.
All right, I
before.
guess we head out to the east,
All right, we'll
huh?
head out there.
Yeah, with a sheep.
You guys gonna
Alright.
follow the tracks that you
So
found?
we did.
Yeah, let's follow the
You
trail.
got it, dude.
So
Submission on the mission, dude.
we got Halise over here. He discovered some tracks. What seemed to actually be not animal but human tracks. And when you guys follow them, they lead to the edge of the town. It's a wooden fence, spiked, pointed outwards to kind of keep out any threats. But when you follow the footprints, you see a gap in the fence specifically opened up.
Mm.
What do you guys do?
We should really get that fixed sometime. But
It's terrible.
let's go through this gap.
Is it destroyed or is it open?
It looks like someone opened up a hole for them to get in.
Okay.
Not
From the
like
inside.
the main entrance of the.
From the inside or outside? Perception check.
Yeah, you can roll for it.
He's like looking at it. He's like, You can tell that
You do it
they-
too if I fail.
They think they're gonna come
13.
in and
A
out.
13.
Lucky
I mean, it's
Dude,
it looks like someone was trying to get in.
So it's from the outside in. Okay.
All right.
I was gonna blame
I was
the
about to
priest.
go back to the fucking yeah.
I was gonna slit his throat in his sleep.
So you fucking know something, you farmer bastard.
I think we should just. Do we tie the sheep up here and wait?
Yeah, so we could trap the sheep, dude.
Can we see more feet print leading out?
You see them going through the hole and then leading out into the wilderness.
The wildy, dude.
I
out
say
of town.
Oh, dude. I say we go for it. We follow them.
I say we follow him, dude. I would say follow the sheep, but he's too slow, dude. We have to.
Let's do it. Let's follow the footprints.
Let's go.
Okay. Who's first through the hole in the wall?
Brian, Sir Thatcher, since he's the
I'll go.
strongest.
Fuck it.
You go
Yeah,
first?
Yeah.
I want you to roll a d20 for me.
Damn, I just wasted my good D20. didn't I? 11.
An 11?
Maybe good or maybe shit.
You never know.
Okay. You step outside of it, and you immediately feel a wire under your foot, and it triggers, but you catch it just in time that you're able to pull back, and an explosion rings out and absolutely sunders that side of the fence. When you get thrown back. You only rolled an 11. 11's pretty good. I say you avoided damage.
A
I
10.
thought he was jizzing his pants. He said,
I do have a thing for explosions.
yeah.
Michael
He's like, I
Bay.
love 4th of July.
Yeah, you take one
Michael
step out of the fence, boom, hit that tripwire, blows you back in, blowing an even bigger hole in the fence.
Okay.
Good.
Damn.
I laugh.
That was close.
Whoa.
Fun.
I'd like to grab a large stick.
Okay.
12-foot stick.
12-foot stick.
And make a leash on the sheep so that way it's in front of me with the stick.
Oh, God.
You can't take my sheep, dude.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
should.
borrow your sheep. It's
How
gonna
much
be
gold
the
will you pay for his sheep?
Yeah, you
sheep
give me
might
3
not
gold
make
for
it
that
back.
sheep.
If we sent it first, it rolled a D1.
All right. Perception checks. All of us. Let's see if there's any more wires. I think that will be it.
Yeah, I'd like to check for more wires because that was scary.
Yeah, that was scary. There's a big crater in the side of the town's fence now. You're actually surprised that you managed to get out of that unscathed, quite frankly.
That's why I left.
That's why I backed up. Get me out of there. What'd
I
you
rolled
get?
a 17.
A 17. You peer back through the crater, and it doesn't look like there's any more tripwires.
I'd like to know who placed that there and why.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, that
Now you're pissed.
it is pretty sketchy. Maybe we should follow the sheep. Maybe we'll take like either a stick or the leash and let the sheep go first, just in case there's any tripwires.
I don't think there will be.
Okay.
I honestly think
We
there
gotta
will.
keep
Is
going.
there
There's no
forest?
12-foot
Is there
sticks.
There's no
forest?
12-foot sticks.
What are we at?
Oh,
Are we at
okay. So
the
when
edge
you
of the-
peer out the eastern end of this town,
Uh-huh.
the forest is to the north.
Okay.
To the east, there's a small set of hills, and then it also leads up into some plains that goes up the cliffside, reaching that grove.
Okay.
When you look directly east, it eventually hits a mountainside. Some great mountains eclipse the wall.
Where do our tracks head?
Your tracks head towards the mountains, kind of towards these hills, actually, the smaller ones.
Do we see any buildings or any sort of abnormal?
No.
Okay.
Let's just keep following the
Hills.
footprints.
Maybe they're Hobbit hills.
Maybe. Let's just keep following the footprints.
Dude, there could be stuff in the groves, dude. The sheep could eat and have a good life over there, dude. And you leave them over there, wouldn't have to worry about even getting
farmer.
eaten by none of the
Healthiest
stuff.
sheep in
yeah,
life.
dude. We could set him free over there, dude. I don't know what your guys' priorities are, dude. You're
Let's
trying to
just-
help. That's the submission too, is making the sheep have a happy life, dude.
Let's just follow the freaking.
got a new
Let's
sheep.
just
Follow.
follow the steps, dude.
All right,
You just
dude.
want to follow the
We'll
tracks.
follow the shit. Well, I like it.
We're trying to figure this
Yeah, we're
fucking
trying to
thing
get
out,
the
dude.
livestock back.
Dude, we're not trying to fucking
Not be Pete
enjoy
over here
We were
and
trying to
save a
enjoy the
fucking sheep.
flowers, dude.
We're just sightseeing the whole time.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to check it out, dude. You see the coastline?
It's beautiful.
These trees are beautiful. After you guys pick yourselves up from this current explosion, dust yourselves off, think the only thing you can do is continue forward, and you guys make your way out east into the wilderness.
Just like that. That was the first installment of the Lost Minds podcast, D&D, LMPee Island. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was something fun. Hope it was something that you're going to want to come back to, because we got a couple more actually coming down the barrel. We just got to get through editing them. So just got to give our lazy butts and send them out. But a few, we've already got them ready to go, and just, yeah, be on the lookout for number 2. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you on the next one.